go talk to the boss little dude and save and rescue him.
Oh, the one with the that you need to use that one thing for. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious. If there's any other weapon that I could possibly use. Alright, I could use it. Can I wield this weapon with two hands? I could technically wield this weapon with two hands. Do I want to? Nope. Not until I can wield it with one hand. So I guess I'm gonna be working up to 50 strength. Woo. This is gonna be funny time, guys. Fun time.
What? Why?
What?
Why?
Why what?
Why be a dual wielder? Like that?
What do you mean?
Normally you have like a big shield and a big sword.
What? I wasn't talking about that.
That's what I was talking about.
What,
Oh wait, unless I'm in someone else. Yeah, I think someone else summoned me. I didn't read their name immediately.
No, I want to get this out. I want to get out of this covenant, so it's gonna be easier for me and you to get into each other's world.
What covenant?
I'm in the blue covenant, whatever, the way of the blue, or whatever it's called. And this Dark Souls.
Why?
Why what?
Why did you join that covenant?
I'm joining every covenant and then quitting out of all the covenant. I just forgot to quit out of the covenant. Bad Nick covenant. Oh, join Sun Bros with you when you join Sun Bros.
Oh my.
So me and you can be
So
Sun Bros.
So which god sign should we use?
What?
On the name engraved ring, what god sign should we use?
I was using the love one, the top one. You
yeah, I
pick
know,
it.
but which one?
You pick it this time.
How about the one at the very bottom, Goddess of Fortune?
Sure. We get 2,000 souls by just killing one enemy. Well, I'm doing this one now. Every enemy gives us 2,000 souls.
They have no effect other than but it would be nice if they give you additional, but
like additional whatever it is that they are. Right.
Yeah.
Waiting for your summon. Game, cooperate with us.
Like, fortune works similarly to a covetous silver ring.
Yeah, not as many souls, but I just heard it. Like not as many souls, just gives you a little extra boost. Ah, I know, I heard it. Wait, so you seriously joined someone that was dual wielding greatswords?
No, they were dual wielding a katana and a dagger.
I mean,
and they were using the dual wielder armor set, the one you get from the beginning.
oh fun. Why couldn't I one-shot this guy?
What?
I couldn't one-shot one dude. Which is kind of bugging me.
These knights?
Yeah. I can one-shot them wielding the... Oh, there we go. And why? Give me a second. Don't you dare step on that platform. Blood plane, don't you dare. I can see you slowly inching your way to it. Okay. Go ahead and step on that. So I have more HP. What? What?
Do you not see yourself bouncing?
No. So I have more. Oh my god! I already got that item. Okay, this time no rush through. This time take it slow. want to make sure I get all the items in this area. Oh my, that was not even a fraction of their HP.
Well, yeah, because they're basically the exact same boss we fought in Alien's Work. It's just now they are a mini boss.
Ouch. So shield, best friend.
Yep.
Oh, so happy I recovered just in the nick of time. What? I missed! Ouch. My fault. Titanite chunk. There's an item right here. There's an item right here. Large lost soul. A staircase. Another staircase. Ooh, what's up this side? I am not taking chances on those dudes.
What's in all these cells? Whoa.
Blood Quaid!
Yeah?
Let me out! There's nothing in this one. I hate you so much right now. There's nothing in any of these. Jump too far. Might be something over here. There sounds like there's something over here. There's nothing in any of these cells. Ah, there's a white knight in. Oh, that's what the key's used for. Take this. What?
Really?
I couldn't get the third hit off. Okay. He didn't like it. Fire seed. What?
That's good for upgrading Pyromancy Flame. Also, there's stuff down here.
I know. I know it's probably in a lot of these doors. Ah! I hate you so much. Look. Oh, water. No. Ooh. A thingy. Whatever it's called. The thing that you put inside the wall. Can you move your character? Okay, there's nothing in this one. There we go. Nothing in that one. No item in that one. And that's just the hole in the wall. Perfect. I'm using that. Okay. Let's get to the boss fight. Wait, isn't there something that we needed to do before this boss fight?
Yes, it's in the two doors, right beside the boss fight.
Wait, what's back here?
Oh, so crap. Do you have a flame butterfly on you?
Yep.
Good, you're gonna need that.
For what?
You see these two doors?
Give me a second.
To the left and right of us?
Do I need 2 flame butterflies?
No, you're only gonna need one.
Yeah.
But you're gonna need your torch. Which is why you need a flame butterfly. So open up this one.
Do I need the torch right now?
Yeah, when you get in there, yeah.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Yeah, I have 6. Use. Set too late. Ah, gotcha. Wait, what's so hard about this boss otherwise? We gotta fight this
Really
boss.
nothing.
We gotta fight this boss without using these in your world.
Why?
Because I wanna see the difference.
Okay. but really the only difference is, in this boss fight, you can keep yourself locked onto him throughout the entire fight.
You ready?
Without the fire, uh, if he's like half the battlefield away from you, you can't be locked onto him because it's just too dark.
Uh-huh.
And I'll show you that in my world, but there's really no change in difficulty. Really,
Ooh, what's that sword? Wait, is it the Abyss?
it's not that good.
Wait, is he an Abyss Watcher?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, he moves extremely fast. Not that fast. Some of the enemies move faster than him. Come on. Stupid lick, that's what I was looking for. That got hit. Ow. That hurt. Why'd you do that? Ouchie. Hey, guess what? Co-blop! Wow, that was easy.
Yep.
Soul of Cinder.
In the second, playthrough, this boss fight is actually slightly harder in the fact that halfway through, 2 pyromancers get summoned.
Oh, fun. So I have 59,000 souls.
I have 30,000.
Okay, this looks like an illusionary wall. What the heck? Ugh. Illusionary wall ahead. Why am I just in a big hole? Where's the illusionary wall?
Or
Hey,
maybe
Primal?
the
What?
or maybe the dude that said that is just trolling you though.
I am teleporting. What?
Yeah, if you lit the last bonfire used it, it should teleport you back to the
You have
Lula,
acquired.
because there's nothing else in that room.
Oh.
Unless you skipped some of the loot spots, but there should only be like a single chest down there.
Yep. Hey, HP, you're going. You know what? Carry weight. It's going up to 18. It's going up 2 levels. Strength, you're going up 2 levels. HP, you're taking the rest. There we go.
So since I don't have a branch of your 2 places we can go to right now.
Oh, why don't we just go fight the boss?
Oh yeah, right.
There's
The
that.
Lost City. Yeah, but I'm talking about like after the boss.
Well, I mean, we're gonna be at like like 2 hours at that time, so.
Eh.
I mean, it seems like you're enjoying this playthrough a lot. Oh, I feel so strong. I feel like a strong boy. I feel like a very strong boy. What? It's like 2 a.m. Where do you live?
Where I live, it's almost 3.
Oh God. So yeah, you're like 3 hours ahead of me. I like how we go through this every time. I just forget. No. No. No.
I can one-shot these guys.
I mean, I could usually one-shot them. I don't know what's going on with it. Seems like you're having trouble with that one.
I one-shot at this one over here, but then the other one I like almost one-shot it.
Yeah, I know how that feels. Did you already get the item on the thing?
Maybe.
I... is actually I want to do this and put that there. Hi, big dude. How you doing? Mine's name's Jebediah Kerman. Ow. You little bugger. Well, two-handing the sword, I could do 1,098 damage a hit. I get all the items. With two-handing the sword. No. 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 Oh crap. I missed one. Oh crap, I missed a lot. No. No. Okay, most of these guys should be dead. Huh. Oh, I almost could make it too. Yeah, everything should be down dead. Should be down dead. Oh, English. All of our recordings today, I've had problem with English, guys.
Yep, for pretty much the entire time.
Yep, pretty much. Oh, I can't shoot through the gate. Rip. Alright, waiting on you. I wonder if somebody had enough. Wait, would it be enough stamina? Yeah, it would be enough stamina to actually hold a shield for like hours on end, with constant being hit.
Probably.
There we go.
Tag teamed him. Hey, I got his spear.
Nice. Oh yeah, you don't have to open up the big giant gate, do you? And you're gonna leave me here without opening up the big giant gate. Thanks.
You can go through the door.
Yeah, but I was already down there.
Boo hoo.
You're not.
Oh right, you wanted me to fight it without the.
Yeah. You can grab all the items inside the rooms and all that. There's an item in each, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, I kind of wanted to see the difficulty difference, or if there's any difficulty difference.
I personally would say there's little, if any. But
That's just you, and you played this game over 1,000 times. You're obsessed with this game, aren't you?
out of all the Dark Souls, this is probably my favorite.
What, Dark Souls 3 you don't like?
Eh.
No, I said...
Dark Souls 3 is enjoyable, but it's not the same.
It's not. No, I'm just saying that just because of the fact that we died so many times on that one boss. I want to know
Yeah,
how
you have to
hard...
be basically right beside him in order to lock on at the time.
Oh, that's not hard.
Yeah. Like, that's really the only difference.
Yeah, I haven't lost lock on once.
Again, he does things like that, and you usually wind up locked.
No, still have not lost it. I'm a special being. There you go, have fun, have res. Now I have 30... No, I have 27,000 souls, wow.
Again, turning on his light is meant to give you an advantage in the fight. It really doesn't really change much at all.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, it didn't really change much. I mean, it made it, like, dimmer and darker. That was mostly it. I mean, eh.
And just to think, in order to get, wait no, the key is right outside uh, the servants' quarters, right? But in the original game, the key for it was right next to
Their
the bunch of
secret
dogs and the
less vis-
invader that you fought right after the gargoyle.
What key?
The Bastille key.
Oh,
That was right after the uh, dogs and the invader. That where you got the dragon tooth. Instead of the dragon tooth, it was that key.
gotcha.
So
So,
you had to go through the gargoyles and that gank squad just to get the key that is supposed to give you an advantage for the Lost Sinner, but doesn't really.
gotcha. I mean, it opens up a couple rooms, but do I have a branch of viewer?
You should.
I have
You
two.
should have gotten it from the yeah. Um.
Soul of the
So
Lost Center.
there are if you want to continue, there are 3 areas we can go to now.
I have one Farron's Lockstone. I have a Lockstone, 2 branches of yore.
Mm,
Oh, give me a second. Give me a second.
so we go to
Give me a second. Give me a couple more seconds. And one more second. Hold your horses. Uno momento. And boop, there we go. Alright, where can we go? We'll record a little bit more.
I am trying to remember where the spider boss is, but the giant pit that leads us to the rotten, or the side path that the priest opens up that leads us to the Fire King.
What priest?
The chick we found in the tower that we talked to that went back to Majula.
Oh wait, she went back to Majula?
Yeah, she you know the path you take to get to Majula to Hyde Knight's area? Well, she's in the first little room in that downstairs area.
I'm using my brain, trying to at least. I think I got what you're smoking. I think I got the drugs you're selling.
Basically, go to the Majula bonfire and then I'd go the same way you normally go to get to the Hyde Knight's tower.
Oh, that area. Oh, okay.
You either kill her or pay her 2,000 souls to move the path to the other area.
What if
but
I like
that's
don't have 2,000 souls?
I said kill her or pay her 2,000 souls.
So what happens if I don't kill? Like, what if happens if I just give her the 2,000 souls?
She moves it. She uses the seal she has to move the path to open up the new area. And if you kill her, you just take the seal to do the same thing. But she's a really annoying NPC to kill, so usually it's better to just pay the 2,000.
So, is there any benefits about keeping her alive?
You get miracles. She stays as a merchant you can use.
And shall I?
What does she have? So she has a ring, a bunch of spells. I shouldn't kill her just yet until I buy all.
No need for miracles. The gods.
I shouldn't kill her just yet until I buy everything from her. Then I'll kill her.
But yeah, basically, the next 3 Souls of Cinders that we should take out is the Rotten, the Flame King Dude, and the Spider.
The what now?
The Rotten, the last boss you come across when you go down the pit in Majula. And then the flame dude, you use the priest to change the path, and then you go through.
Hey, stop spoiling everything.
But you asked me.
I didn't ask you to spoil it though.
And then there's like 3 areas you go through, and the final area is a big fiery area. Flame King.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of trouble. What about DLC areas? That's too much. Okay, you're gonna hurt my
Uh,
brain. You're gonna hurt my brain. Don't even tell me. Just tell me later.
the DLC areas are very difficult.
Well, we're gonna
I
do the
would.
entire playthrough, so yay.
Yeah, I know. Let's basically almost beat the main game. Do the DLCs.
Oh, you don't want to do what we did in Dark Souls 3 and run through the DLCs extremely early? Aww.
Dark Souls 3, you can kind of do it that way.
Yeah,
Kind of.
but you remember our problem, right?
This game, the DLCs I would say are actually harder than the Dark Souls 3 DLCs.
Wait, even that.
Other than the only thing I would say is harder than Dark Souls 2 DLCs are some of the Dark Souls 3 DLC bosses.
So you mean
Some
like that?
of the bosses are stronger, like Slave Knight and the 3-phase boss with the chick and the dude.
Oh my god, yeah.
Those
Go ahead then.
and the
May the power
and
of
maybe
the
even the
miracle-
demon, the 2 demon boss. Those 3 I would say are harder than the Dark Souls 2 DLCs. But the Dark Souls 2 DLCs areas themselves
Or harder.
are the worst, are probably what some of the worst things I've come across. I really do not like them.
So we're gonna definitely do them, right?
Yeah, we're going to do them. I'm just going to be very angry.
Wait, how come there's a guy in a chair? Ooh, I want to talk to guy in chair.
The dark stirred.
Yeah.
My
Oh, he has a weapon. Ooh.
So which area are we going to first?
Majula lady.
Okay, so you're gonna move that path, and we're gonna take that.
Yeah, I was thinking about killing her, but then I just killed 4 enemies and got it. I'll kill her after I buy her all of her items, and then I'll be good. Wait, is this the area that I need to wear that one ring?
The one ring to listen to, the enemies,
Yeah.
correct? No, that isn't this area. And I just remembered the area to get to the spider lady.
You're gonna confuse the crap out of me. So I won't even bother. Oop, ow.
Basically, the area where you need the ring to listen to enemies is the area before the spider.
Uh-huh. Are you serious? Poisonous butterflies? Well, that's going all the way to the ground. You know, this is gonna remind me so much of Dark Souls 1.
The poison?
Remember? No, the frogs.
Oh,
The swampy area. This area reminds me so much
Yeah.
of Dark Souls 1 with that area.
the sewer area with all the frogs?
Okay, no, sorry, wrong area. Just this big giant swamp that you have to
Da-
run through.
Dark Souls 3 swampy area.
No, Dark Souls 1 swampy area.
The only place I remember with a bunch of frogs is the sewers.
No, I'm not saying what the. Okay, cancel out the frogs. Just forget the frogs even exist. Okay. Just the big giant area with the. It's like not a sewer but a swamp.
The underground swamp known as Blighttown.
Yeah, that area.
The poisonous hellscape.
Yeah, you see, you know what I mean.
Because you keep talking about frogs, and I'm just like,
Okay, there's a bunch of frogs there too. Okay.
There's mostly mosquitoes.
Okay, there's frogs, mosquitoes, there's a bunch of stuff, okay. Maybe me and you gotta run through Dark Souls 1 together.